It's more than just food. It's a culture that comes with ordering from the Dank, and it's just overall it's just some real Durham shit. Like, it's literally like, if you're gonna be in Durham, like, the Dank is where you should go for sure. Alright, so I started out in Wilmington, North Carolina, just cooking for friends. I was going to school out there, but ended up just stopped going to classes one day. And I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and I caught the deep fryer. And just started cooking up late night with the friends and stuff. I just started out just doing wings and fries, and then slowly I added on chicken tenders. I ended up getting in some legal trouble that forced me to move back home to Durham, where I started the Dankery out of my parents' garage. And then I did that for about just over a year, and I got the capital up to buy a food truck that I opened up last spring in 2018. And we've been going strong since then. The Dankery means to me, it means a lot to me because it's probably my most successful business besides the selling of the drugs. If that was legal here, then I would have been a millionaire far long ago. But it's the most successful business. It's really like my first real legal business venture. So it's kind of like my baby. It's going to be the platform for all of my other businesses that I open forward. It's going to be what can fund pretty much my life right now and my life going forward. It's kind of just, yeah, it's like my firstborn child, really. I always loved cooking since I was little. Always been like a business guy. Like I've had numerous different businesses since I started. Like when I was like 15, 14, like I had this mindset where I wanted to like make money on my own. I didn't want to ask my people for things. So like I would mow lawns around the neighborhood. I would like help out at different houses, do landscaping. I would sell cold cut sandwiches at lunch freshman year of high school. I would sell drugs when I got a little bit older. Like did that for a few years. Always wanted the food truck though, because food trucks got big in Durham in around like 2010, and that's when like people started going to these rodeos, and it always like caught my eye, and so yeah, I was always like working towards that goal. But when I really started working to that goal in Wilmington when I dropped out of school and bought the deep fryers. We serve chicken tenders, wings, chicken sandwiches, shrimp burgers with a variety of different flavors and sauces that can either go on French fries or the proteins. And I started with like simple things like buffalo, lemon pepper, barbecue, and then try to like make it unique and make it my own. So the Cheerwine barbecue was like, I was like, yeah, this is some real North Carolina shit, and it's really good. So I'm definitely gonna have that on the menu. The Buffalo Ranch, that's just something I always liked, because every time I'd get like a buffalo chicken sandwich from somewhere, I would always want ranch with it. So I was just like, oh yeah, I need that. And I figured some people would like blue cheese, so I did the buffalo blue cheese right after that. Yeah, so basically we get the orders through Instagram. I already texted my drivers so they know exactly where they're going. The trays are labeled, so they just have to pick them up and take them out. They'll call the driver if they need change or something. Yeah, they paid already? No, they didn't. They paid? Alright, what's good, my guys? How you? Good. DM your order with your phone number included, how you're paying, and whether you're picking up or getting it delivered. If it's getting delivered, you'll include your address. After that, we'll prepare your food and call you when it's ready, or a delivery driver will call you when it's ready. It's kind of a cool factor behind the business that I think draws in a lot of customers and clients and fans.
We all vibe the same, so hey. We each put each other on different music. He'll put me on to some music, I put him on to some music he never heard. That's how we do. And it's good people here, man. We all get along. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no drama. It's a good place to be. It's a good environment. We don't get no defense. Like, you feel me? People come up here, they feel welcome. We make them feel welcome. They jam, they wait for their food, get their food and home. Look at me now, dropping next day, you know what I'm saying?
Like 2 days ago, we had Zion Williamson and RJ Barrett show us, so it was kind of cool. The Dwayne Wade thing I want him for, but other than that, he hit the news, and after that, we've been bumping out trades like crazy. So.
Most of the people that I've hired or who've reached out to work with me can kind of like, everybody kind of fits in. I mean, most of everybody's like between the 18 to 30-year-old range at the oldest. I think the oldest person we have on the team is like 26, so it makes it easy to have that kind of culture when we're all kind of from the same generation.
Food's amazing. Ian's a cool boss, and I know him since high school, so it's great to just get put on and just start making the business great.
I go to UNC. I'm a grad student at Environmental Science Engineering PhD program. So that was pretty much my job, and I do this for extra money.
It's a comfortable environment to work in, and you don't feel uncomfortable. Everything that you have to do is done your way, basically. You work at your own pace, make sure you do your job the right way, and you don't have anyone over your back telling you what and what not to do. You just make sure you do your job and you do it the right way, and you're good to go.
I'm really into the streets for the Dankery. He pulled me away from it. That's why I gotta keep. That's why I told him like he gotta keep his job, stay focused. I got a little son, I can't let him down. So yeah, so for the Dankery, I was just making a way.
I was doing the school shit and the playing sports and everything that everybody does, but I just really wasn't finding that much happiness and I was finding happiness when I was like the star player on the teams, but when I was on more competitive teams and everybody was good, then I didn't feel like I was really like the leader, and it kind of took the fun out of it. Like I liked calling all the shots and like the team being formed around me more than me being a part of the team. But now being a boss, it's like everything is around me and it's controlled by me, and it's just really a dream come true, to be honest.
She on social trying to bash me, bitch trying to get off. He trying to get on my speed and diss me. He trying to get off. You see me, but I ain't see you. Why you ain't get off? I catch my man, that ain't no question. I'ma get off.
You know, I wanted to make a menu that a lot of people could like identify with, like not just like some fancy gourmet shit that sells for like $50 a plate, but something that somebody like from the top of the world to the bottom of the world can both enjoy. I will open up other businesses, but I feel like the Dank is really special and it has a lot of opportunity for growth, and I think it can be successful in a lot of different markets in a lot of different cities. So I mean, it's definitely going to be what funds the next thing, but it's always going to be the Dank.